Welcome back, guys. We are past the pop culture. My name is Ricky with my co-host, Mrphen.
Yo.
And today we got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's going to be kind of like a quick podcast because we're filming this right before we do the state of play that's coming out on the 13th. And so, or today's the 13th, so it would have been passed for you guys in the future, right? So this is coming out in the future. So we've been going over Nintendo Direct, we've been going over D23, and then some of Ubisoft. And yeah, we're going to be talking about it real quick, kind of going over the games that we saw, kind of just the general discussion that we've been kind of seeing around these games. Because for me, I like some of the stuff that's coming out with like Marvel, funny enough, but there's a lot of hate that I was not expecting in the comment section. So I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Ubisoft, we're finally seeing some Skull and Bones after like 10 years, right?
No,
like,
wait,
is
10
that
years?
That's the one that was based off the Black Flag, right?
No, Skull and Bones is like its own thing.
Yeah, but that was based off, that was the spin-off for Black Flag, right? It was inspired. Skull
I
and
guess,
Bones.
yeah.
Yeah, so I have to look that up because I remember someone saying that it was gonna be like a part of Black Flag, but then it became its own thing and got super bloated, and then now it's barely coming out.
You could be right. I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Company. Okay.
So, and that one's supposed to be coming out November 8th. Yeah, so yeah, it was in development hell because of a deal. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's been in development hell. So yeah, the game was initially planned as an expansion to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag back in 2013. So yeah,
almost 10 years ago, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, yeah, that game was like in development hell. Okay. So yeah, I guess since we're already talking about Ubisoft, though, we'll start going over that. What do you think of Skull and Bones? Right? What like?
Every time I see a Pirates game that's pretty much Sea of Thieves, I just think of Sea of Thieves, and it's like, I'll just go play Sea of Thieves. I don't know, because I know they have like a mobile game where you're like on boats, and it's like the same thing as Skull and Bones, but not like in depth. And there's a lot of games that are kind of like this, so it's pretty much just like that, World of Tanks or whatever.
Yeah, the thing is for me though, is that we saw some gameplay here and there. I know they dropped the cinematic trailer, and then they also dropped the gameplay trailer, but the gameplay trailer was like still kind of cinematic-y. Like it's not solid gameplay. Like I just want to see like 10 minutes
Actual
of here's raw
POV.
gameplay of us actually playing the game. This is your actual POV. This is actual in-game graphics, no fancy this and that. That's what I like. That's what I want to see. I don't like it when it's all like, oh, we're doing like these fancy spins and stuff like that. Like I don't like that. Like if it's third person, show me third person. If it's not, then don't. Or like, you know, it's just they have all these things, and I honestly not like a big Assassin's Creed guy. So honestly, like all these reveal trailers and stuff, I really didn't care. Like so that's just my thing though. Like I know a lot of people are hyped, you know, Assassin's Creed taking place in Japan, right?
Yeah.
And so everyone's been wanting that. Everyone's super excited, but honestly, I just never could get into this series.
Have you played any of them?
I've played them before. I just didn't really like. I didn't gravitate towards it.
What about like Ghost of Tsushima?
I haven't had the chance to play that though, so I won't be able to tell you yes or no. But yeah, like Assassin's Creed's never been like a huge thing for me. I know that for everyone else, like everyone likes it, like our cousins and friends and stuff, that they like it. But I don't know. I couldn't get it. I tried Origin. I didn't really like it. I thought it took too long to kill an enemy sometimes. Needless grinding and stuff. Valhalla looked kind of cool, but again, like I was like, like it just. I don't know. It just didn't really like pique my interest. It just felt like a lot of fluff in there. And then, of course, though, right? We got Rainbow Six Mobile, since we're talking about mobile games.
Oh my god.
It's just Call of Duty
anybody
mobile,
ask for this?
You know?
Did anybody ask for that?
No, and that's what we were saying. Like, if you go to the comment section, right? Like, let me see. There. Oh, my favorite thing is that playing on phone while checking surveillance cameras on phone couldn't be sweatier than this Ubisoft. But yeah, like it's supposed to be free to play from what I understand, and like we can sign up for it. It's the closed betas in fall 2022. If you guys are interested, I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't really. It's not what I wanted. Nobody really wanted this. It's just something they're doing. Maybe
I feel like that
I don't
game's
know.
too complicated to be on mobile.
Dude, I played it before. I mean, this was years ago. But I had a friend of mine say like it's not really that fun anymore. It's just stupid now. But back in the day, yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have a lot of surveillance and things like the corners and all that. Like I don't know, you're gonna like tilt your phone and try to peek corners. I mean, I don't know how they plan on
plays phone games that way.
I mean, it's like your phone's gonna catch on fire trying to play this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not something like we necessarily needed. But it's sitting like on IGN, it's sitting at like 26,000 views with 591 likes only. So there's probably a lot of downvotes there. I'm willing to bet because everyone's just roasting it alive. No one's very happy about this. No one's very happy with Ubisoft in general, right? So it's just I don't know. But of course we got everyone's favorite, the Mario plus Rabbids stuff. The Mario Rabbids thing I really don't care for. The Rabbids were kind of annoying, if I'm being honest.
Oh man!
Like I did like their stuff when I was a kid, but I don't know. But they have the Mario plus Rabbids Spark of Hope, right?
They already announced DLC. It's not even out yet.
Yeah, I just don't like it when they announce DLC before we even like get our hands on the stuff. Like it's gonna be Raymond. Raymond's coming as a DLC character, right? Does this mean we're getting another Raymond game?
No. You just get DLC.
All you gotta do is just show more like money.
Don't get your hopes up, guys. They're not that smart.
Yeah, and but yeah, it's just Ubisoft really. I guess mainly people are excited for Assassin's Creed. That's it. Everything else seemed kind of like a miss. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Yeah,
then?
I agree. I'm fine with all the Assassin's Creed name. What is it? How many? There's two. So there's 2 video games. One's on mobile. No, 3 video games. One's on mobile. One's coming out soon, and then another one's coming out later. And then they're doing a TV show, which I'm never gonna talk about that because I don't want that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because I do like Assassin's Creed. They are bringing it back. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage, whatever. So it's kind of bringing it back to the roots because they already said, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the roots. So it's not gonna necessarily be like super open world, but it's gonna be like the old school Assassin's Creed games, which I'm excited for. But then the next one, which is gonna pretty much be Ghost of Tsushima 2, but an Assassin's Creed. I'll be playing that one as well though. But I'm pretty excited. I can't complain for any of it.
And then I don't know, Skull and Bones is. It's probably going to be an Xbox Game Pass. It's probably going to be on Game Pass, and we'll try it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's definitely not something that I'm really like going to throw money at, especially since it's been in development hell for so long. I don't even know what we're really getting here. Like I really don't know. Like it's we.
And,
I don't know.
And there's also what else was there? The Division mobile game as well.
Yeah, dude. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist in my head. That just doesn't exist.
Division 2, anybody? Can't believe I bought that game. Oh yeah, and Assassin's Creed Hex. So wait, that's 4 games. Man, that's a lot of Assassin's Creed.
Hey, they're milking it, dude. They're just milking it. They got nothing else.
They don't make a bad game, so.
Just I don't know. I've been wanting. I did like For Honor for a bit from Ubisoft, but they just kind of ignored it. I felt like after a while, so I was like,
bad game.
And then, but they're like, oh, well, we'll make another Assassin's Creed, but we'll just ignore the other stuff.
Different companies. Come on now. You wanted pirates, right? 10 years ago.
Yeah. They missed that boat.
God. Yeah.
Pun intended, but
I know. 10 years, better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we have D23.
This was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a lot of the stuff. So the first thing was Marvel Studios' Werewolf by Night. Now, if you haven't checked out the trailer for that, guys, I'd 100% recommend you guys like just open it up in another tab real quick and just check it out because it's very interesting. It is black and white. It is kind of like I don't want to say it's spoofing old horror movies like the old classic ones, but it is kind of, I guess that's the. I'm not sure how serious this thing is trying to be. It is very.
Somebody in chat said no.
Yeah. No, but
it's
I don't
cool
know.
because it reminds me of the old, like really old scary movies. I don't know if anybody's ever seen like the black and
Yeah, like Dracula or like stuff kind
like
of like
it's
that.
like
Like it's supposed to be
homage.
paying.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's paying homage. There you go. That I was looking for the word. But it seems interesting. It's very out of the way of what we're used to getting. So I am interested in watching it just for that. And
I
then
just hope
is
it's not
that
quirky.
it's not it's gonna be on Disney Plus. So if you have that, I mean, might as well just watch it. But it is very interesting that they decided to come out with this because it's just so out of its way. Like I think
They're gonna
everyone
ruin
is
it.
just like oh so
Sure.
yeah so apparently it is a Marvel like title or something that it is like in universe like their stuff, but I don't know, just was like, all right, yeah, sure, okay, yeah. I was like
It'll be the movie will be fine as long as they don't do stupid, typical
I hope they don't.
Marvel-esque.
Yeah, if they don't do the typical Guardians of the Galaxy humor that's overplayed now,
That's my
then
biggest
yeah,
worry.
we were it'll die, and no one's gonna like it. But it seems like they're paying homage to all that stuff. So,
apparently he fights Moon Knight. Interesting.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's I don't remember if we got a date or anything on that one.
I think like October probably.
Yeah, probably makes sense for October. So we'll
that's
probably
next
watch
month.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's awkward.
Ooh, don't remind me how late in the year we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other cool thing though, right, was Secret Invasion, right? I actually enjoyed that. That looked pretty cool, the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's Samuel L. Jackson, so of course, right, we're gonna enjoy it. I'm still very interested in why they made this like a TV series and not a movie. So I don't know how important this is gonna be.
It has to be important, right?
It has to be. But look at the other Marvel TV shows. They're not too important. So I'm not sure if this is more of a bigger switch to making the audience commit to watching all the Disney Plus TV shows now. Because if they're going to start pumping out shows where they're actually important, because we're getting the scrolls, right? We're getting, we're barely figuring out now what happened, right? Like why
where he at?
Nick Fury has been off world for like the million years that's been, it feels like.
Well, hopefully.
But yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Because he did in the trailer just say, "Hey guys, I'm back. I got to fight somebody."
Yeah.
And we're like, huh?
It does seem a little bit more serious. It seems more in line with more like a darker spy espionage movie or TV series, I should say. But I don't know what we're gonna really be getting out of this though. Fights Moon Knight. Yeah. Oh, that was early, right? So I don't know. It'll be. I am just worried in general because I want the TV shows to be more important, but then I understand that there's the commitment from the audience now that has to basically do homework now to just watch these shows so that it makes the movies make sense, right?
Yeah.
And
that's probably what they're going to do for the next phase, right? So you have to watch the shows in order to watch the movie, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it seems like we're just setting up here for. But I don't know, fam. This is the next stuff is more your territory, like the Mandalorian and all the Star Wars stuff. So
I can't believe you don't watch any of that stuff.
You can handle that stuff, but I guess we'll go over that other stuff first, and then we'll walk it back. Willow, do you know about that?
No, so I know it came out a long time ago with Warwick Davis, and I absolutely love Warwick Davis. And so when they first like announced this a while ago, I was all for it. And then now that they showed another trailer for it, I'm still all over. Like, I want it.
It looks good.
I'm a fan of Warwick Davis, so I'm gonna watch it, even if it sucks. I hope it doesn't, but I have no complaints. It looks fun.
It looks good. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really like
Yeah, I don't know either.
tell if it's lore accurate or nothing.
Yeah, it's Lord of the
But
Rings, but better. Just kidding. Nothing's better than Lord of the Rings.
controversial,
It's
disappointed.
just your typical like, hey, something's wrong. Let's go get the powerful wizard, and let's go on an
It
adventure.
seems like your fantasy, right? It's like it's
Yeah.
fantasy. You're gonna enjoy it. It's a little adventure,
With
right?
beautiful Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis, I love you.
Yeah. Okay, and then they talked about more Midnight Suns.
I can't get into it.
It just seems like no one likes it. No one likes this. It seems like
Marvel needs to not make video games for a hot minute.
so. The thing is, though, they keep emphasizing that your choices matter, right?
Which they don't. They probably won't.
So that's the thing, because how many times have you been told that line? Your choices matter, and then it's like, oh, do you go left or right? And then and it's just like a circle, and then you end up at the same spot. It's just the illusion of choice.
I mean, have you played XCOM?
I have.
Okay, so like you know how when somebody dies, they die or whatever. And you have this, like yeah. So maybe if they go that route, like if you have Wolverine or X, Y, and Z, and then you kill one of them dies, and the whole story changes. Maybe. But does it not matter? So like if Wolverine does die, does the story just stay the same? Just you don't have him in the cinematic.
But it seems like you get dialogue choices. It seems like you mainly get dialogue choices and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's just I like the idea of it, of like an XCOM kind of thing. Just the card implementation. I don't know. It just seems like a little unfocused. I think that's the best way to put it. It's like
2 games into one.
It doesn't really. I don't know. It's just I don't trust it. I don't like it. But just Marvel's like announcing a lot of games. It seems like though that they really just didn't care that their Avengers game just was a total like flop. I mean, they made a good amount of money for them to like, oh yeah, let's do more, right? But their Marvel's Avengers game, right? No one liked it, right? Everyone was like hating on it so hard, but it suckered enough people in, so they're gonna keep making money.
It's the streamer's fault.
But we have this untitled Captain America and Black Panther game. That's literally what it's called. I'm like, why
they even announce it? Hey, we have a game. Here's the characters. That's it. See you guys in 3 years.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we made some poor intern do the CGI trailer.
Yeah, we went on Fiverr, paid somebody to make a quick trailer for you guys. Here you go. We just thought of it yesterday.
It's just a Captain America and Black Panther game, and that's all we have. That's all. Literally, that's all we have. It's set in World War II.
Apparently, yeah, it's World War II. Captain America is like 19 years old,
and it's T'Challa's father.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be fighting each other for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's literally all the info we have on that one. Sure, I guess.
It's cool in concept, I guess. A lot of people are saying we need Wolverine to show up, which is very true. I do think we need to have Wolverine show up. I'll be very disappointed if they don't have Wolverine show up. But
that's right. They didn't mention Wolverine game, huh? Did they?
We do have a Wolverine game coming out, and they did mention it. We saw that little trailer where he's like, and it's like Wolverine, and it's like, wow, nothing again. Nothing is being shown to us. We know he drinks. We're getting this, like, why announce it? Why announce it, dude? Seriously, like, because that's why I don't like, because they announce it, and then like 4 years later, we're like, that game's still in development, and it's just like, why? You just wasted money on a CGI trailer. But you just need to fluff things out, right? They need to make it look like they're coming out with more things than they are to keep their shareholders happy, right? That's probably what's going on.
I mean, that's only okay if the game's like out this year, you know?
Yeah, like if you want to do a teaser trailer on Twitter that you guys drop, and then you show the actual trailer, but it's like, come on, like that's what we get. It's a minute of nothing. That's all it is. Like the logo is like 10 seconds long. The video is a minute and 10. Like minute and 11, so it's like by the time it's just I don't know. It's a waste of time when they announce these kind of things, right?
Yeah.
It's just king, captain, soldier, spy. 4 heroes, 2 worlds,
Words.
1 war. Like, okay, thanks, dude.
Buzzwords.
Like first person shooter. You
Yeah.
know, is it third person?
Is it a
Is it?
Fortnite? Like, come on, guys. We
I
need some
mean, like, I'm
information.
assuming it's 3D, right? Like, it's not a 2D game. It's not pixel art. It doesn't seem like so. Like,
Let
that's really what
Insomniac
we.
work in peace.
Yeah. So it's like, what are we getting on? Like, what are we getting here? Like, dude, like seriously, it's like I don't need to know like the whole thing, but it's like just stop showing me these trailers, right? Like,
That have
come
no
on,
like
like.
sustenance.
Yeah, like that's what I don't like. It's like stop showing the trailers that are just cinematics, dude. Like give those poor, you know, artists a break, dude. Like they're just always it's just every time it's like they probably get some guy on Fiverr, like you said, to just throw a minute trailer around where it just pans over the shield, the gun, and the room. Like, yay. It's like, come on, guys.
I'm
Come
loving
on.
this. Man, you're gonna hate State of Play, aren't you?
That's what, no, there's no point. Like, just show me the game. Just show me the money. That's what it is. It's like don't be like, oh, we're gonna just we're gonna let you guys know this game exists and then pretend it doesn't exist for the rest of the time, and then when we're ready. Same thing like what we got here. Marvel Snap, right? They showed that off. You said that was supposed to come out a long time ago.
Yeah,
Showed
I
it
know
off
they
again.
released betas and stuff for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was coming out.
So it's like a
Card game.
card
It's
game.
like
Yeah, it's
Hearthstone,
just
but Marvel.
it's
Let's just say that.
Marvel Hearthstone. Yeah.
With the sexy voice narrating the video.
I just I don't know. I'm interested in it because I like card games. I'm a sucker for them. Like I want to try it to see if it's any good, but it's probably not going to tickle my fancy, and
It'll be
it's
on your
probably going to
phone.
be so. Gotta love me the mobile games. So
I
we'll
love
be
mobile
seeing.
games.
Like at least this one, at least we get to see like gameplay, the cards, how
Mhm.
things look like, right? Like I'm fine with this.
Yeah, because the beta's been out for a while, so I already know how it plays and everything.
Yeah,
But,
so I haven't played it though or anything. I'm just like, but it's gonna be out in October, so October 18th. So if you guys are interested, you could check it out and see if you'll be disappointed.
Let's see.
Yeah. Also, they have a Tron game coming out. I'm not sure if you saw that, Fen. Tron
Yeah, but
Identity.
they didn't really show anything for that though.
Yeah, it's just a spinning disc. That's all it is. It's just the discs. It just glows, and then it has the title on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You're supposed to get hyped. Why aren't you hyped, Fen? Why aren't you jumping from your seats?
I'm just too busy watching the Star Wars trailers.
Yeah.
Repeatedly, so who cares about Tron? Again, a little too late.
If they don't make Wolverine like GTA, I don't want it. Ooh, that'd be kind of interesting to make a Wolverine game like GTA.
That'd be weird.
Interesting though.
All right, let's move on. It's 2:50.
Oh shit! All right, just talk about your Star Wars real quick, Fen.
Yeah, all right. I watched this quick review. Mandalorian season 3, check next year. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, which is Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku's like origin story, another check. Star Wars Andor, September 21st, 3-episode premiere, another check. Yep. If you watched Mandalorian season 1 and 2, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, you should already be excited for season 3 because we already knew it was coming. Star Wars Andor, we've been waiting all year for it. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's... I mean, obviously it's before Rogue One. But that would be pretty interesting to see his perspective. See if we get any good cameos like... what's it called? Star Wars Rebels. And Tales of the Jedi, just because it's finally... We're seeing Count Dooku's origin story. Thank you. Whew. That was
all right. Yeah, now we're going to have to rush through the direct, I guess.
Which is easy. One word.
Yeah.
Farming.
Yeah, dude. So many farming sims. That has been like a huge trend, like in the past few directs. Makes me kind of sad when I think about it, though.
It was a little too much for me. I'm sorry.
Like,
I love farming games.
No,
But
I mean, yeah, but it's just like because it's like, oh, find the love of your life in this village. Marry the woman that you meet in this village. Like, you know what I mean?
it's like,
Like, I'm
how'd they
like,
know I
oh
was
man,
single?
yeah, like that's all they kept saying is like, meet your soulmate in, you know, sword sim
Harvest
farming game.
Stories, was it? What was it? Story of
Harvest Sword.
Seasons?
You
Yeah,
know,
that
it's
sounds
like
kind of cool.
no, they have no, but I forgot all the titles from them, but
Story of
they're all
Seasons, Ruin
basically
Factory,
yeah, they're all like, you know,
farming. Actually, I think like 80% of the game shown was some kind of farming. Bayonetta 3 though, right? That was
yeah,
another
we got
one.
Bayonetta. I
Fire
haven't played the
Emblem.
first tab. I mean to play that. Fire Emblem. A lot of people were giving hate to the MC.
They called them
Uh,
Pepsi.
or that he's like, oh, he's just the Nintendo Switch character. You know, it's like got the
Yeah,
colors.
yeah, it looks like a Pepsi.
Yeah. Okay, because at first I was like, the MC. I'm like, who's the MC? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's that guy. I was like, oh, like the way that they did it. I was just like, I was waiting for like just Giga Chad to come out of nowhere, and so
No,
like that was him, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of
we got
I don't
Pepsi,
know.
Pepsi.
Yeah, we already talked about the Rabbit game. They they added some stuff to like golf and soccer, and nobody
I
cares
kind of
really
want
about
Wii
that.
Sports now because of that golf game though.
Um, yeah, just we can go golfing in real life.
Oh, yeah, but if it's 1,000 degrees outside, think about it.
That's true. It has been very hot here, and I'm dying. Let me see. Yeah, but there's just so many farming sims. There was a few of them that seemed kind of interesting.
Oh,
That what?
Octopath Traveler 2.
Oh, Octopath Traveler 2. That one I was like, okay, okay. The voice acting seemed pretty good for that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I'm interested. I just still need to beat the first one. I'm very slow on my JRPGs.
Still hasn't beaten
And yeah,
Dragon Quest.
yeah. That's just because I don't want to do the last little bit of grinding and like teeth grinding because I'm like trying to beat the boss and I get my butt kicked and I don't know. RPGs in general just piss me off like when I lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm sorry I noticed.
That's the main thing is like it's like because I waste like 10-15 minutes on a battle
Yeah.
just for them to like stun lock me to like infinity and then I'm like okay this is but then I don't know it's just one of those things but yeah the Nintendo Direct I think it was a solid Direct. What do you think? It was a solid Direct even though it was like
I guess, yeah, sure. I think the only thing really that came out of that was the very last. Actually, Pikmin 4. I completely forgot about that until right now.
oh shoot yeah oh well and also they had the mobile game too,
which I didn't know they had.
You didn't know
I kind of
that?
like that. I kind of like that concept though. I don't know why I'd never heard about it. Like you walk around, you put flowers everywhere. It's like I love Pikmin. Like that's one of my favorite games. Oh, and now I just remember everything. GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye.
Did you hear
coming
about
back.
that? But
Yeah,
did you hear what else is like what they're doing with it?
They're bringing online.
And it's gonna be on Xbox.
Yeah, it's Xbox. They're doing smoother frame rates. They're fixing things. They're making it look super nice.
100% down.
They're giving it a nice, well-deserved facelift.
Yeah,
that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, so that one was like a big reveal and announcement. But yeah, that's just going to be on Game Pass as well, right?
Yeah.
And then I think the Nintendo version though is a little bit different though. I think it's more just like the original. I'm not, but you're getting online play.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. But yeah, the other one that seemed kind of interesting was Fatal Frame. The one where she's all like, it's like that horror game at the very beginning they showed.
Oh yeah, yeah. That used to be in Japan, and then
yeah, so that's getting ported over, and that seems kind of interesting. We're getting that SpongeBob game. When I saw Fist of the North Star, I was like, oh, what kind of game we're getting? And it's a fitness boxing game. I kind of like lolled. That's like
play that. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, but
it's always cool when like they try to fitness and make it fun. I'm okay with that. Sign me up.
Yeah.
As a fellow fat person.
Yeah, I haven't played Front Mission before, but those do look interesting. And they're even coming out with a third remake that they have announced. They said they're going to plan on doing it. They're going to do it. So I'd never heard about this series before, but I don't know. Just the mechas look cool and all that.
Yep.
But yeah, so it just so many.
What about the very last trailer that they announced?
yeah, just I guess we should talk about actually what they're bringing to the N64. So it's Pilot Wings,
Never heard of them.
Mario Party, Mario
1,
Party. Let me
2.
see,
It's 1
two.
and
Is
2,
it three as well?
3. Yeah,
And
the good ones.
then and then Pokemon Stadium, which I was like, oh, okay, we're bringing that back. Pokemon Stadium 2 as well, and then just 1080 Snowboard, Excite Bike 64, just some other stuff. But they're actually bringing a lot of titles, which is fairly interesting.
How much is the service? Like $50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope that they bring a lot of stuff. Like,
I mean, maybe for a year, I guess.
yeah. But I am tempted. I think it's Harvestella. Is that the one with the demo? I might try that out.
Which one's that one?
Let me see. It's like it's one of the farming ones.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a farming one, and it's like it's
I can't see you playing a farming game, Ricky.
Yeah. Well, I garden in real life, so it's like if I want to do that, I'll just go to my backyard.
No, but, yeah, see, that's exactly why I don't see you. Why not just do it in real life?
Yeah.
One of those guys.
It's like I want to do the stuff that I can't do in real life. I want to swing a giant sword around.
Yeah, lawnmowers. Oh well.
Oh, hey, you're not wrong actually. But yeah, we're getting Resident Evil Village for cloud. I thought they announced that already a little bit, but we're getting Resident Evil Biohazard 2 and 3 coming to cloud. Shenmue's going over, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7 Reunion. Sure. That's also coming out. They do have that shoot 'em up that look kind of cool. Radiant Silvergun. I don't know. I like shoot 'em ups. They're always fun. But I put them down so quick because it's like I get my fix.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you in 3 months.
Yeah. Lego Brick Tales actually look kind of interesting, though. Oh, whoa, we got 259, so we're actually going to have to cut it off here. Yeah. So
and then Breath of the Wild 2 is next year.
Oh, yeah, Breath of the Wild, yeah, too. I was trying to go through it all, but yeah. So thanks for listening, guys. We're going to have to cut it off here because we're going to be switching into watching the PlayStation State of Play. If you liked what you listened to, if you're on YouTube, drop a like, subscribe, whatever platform you're listening to that you get your podcast, drop a follow, like, thumbs up, heart, 5 stars, however it works on there. We very much appreciate it if you guys continue to listen to the podcast. And yeah, we're going to sign off real quick. So thanks, guys.
Bye.